Dear Misty, oh my god, you're so nice. You're my favorite drag queen, even though I've never met you in person. The drags I have met in person, however, are very shady and... Are you that nice in real life, or are you just nice on the internet? Okay, here's my official Ask Misty question. What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone? Something truly selfless. Okay, what was your first thing? Thank you. No, I'm not this nice in real life. I'm only nice on the internet. In fact, if I wasn't real... Of course I'm nice in real life. If I wasn't nice in real life, I wouldn't edit these videos in real life. I wouldn't record them in real life. And I wouldn't be myself. I think the one thing I have been able to do in real life and on video is portray who I truly am. I speak from my heart, and I speak what I think is common sense. It might not be the truth, but it's what I believe to be reality. And how you interpret it is up to you. So yeah, I think I'm nice in real life. Ask the people that have met me, I guess. I don't know. You know, I grew up in the church, and I was a youth group leader and a missionary, and I've done a lot of nice things in my entire life. In fact, it's part of who I am. I will never stop doing nice things. In fact, if it's in my ability to do something nice, I almost always do the nice thing. In fact, recently, or actually a lot of times, let's put it that way, if I'm in a drive-thru and I have a couple extra coins or somebody tips me extra nice, I'll be like, excuse me, can I pay the person behind me's food at Taco Bell? It's hilarious because I've done it like a lot. The lady at Taco Bell looks at me stupid. Like, I say Taco Bell because that's the only fast food I really do, but it's just a general act of kindness. I've done a lot of benefits. I do a lot of things with the Broward House, Tuesday's Angels, Pavarello, gosh, anybody that, basically I'm a girl that can't say no. If anybody that like contacts me and says, can I have your help, I'm almost always there, unless I have to take off of work, because I also have bills to pay, and for me to take off of work to do work for free is a little more difficult. But yeah, I definitely do a lot of charity, and I help a lot of people. But something that is truly selfless. Oh, okay, I live in South Florida, and there's a bar in South Florida called The Palace. It's in South Beach, and it's an outdoor show where you actually have to perform in the sun, in the daylight, in the heat. And if you know plus-size drag queens, when you walk across the stage, you might get a little sweaty, and you might get a little hot, just because you're big, and it takes a lot more to move your body. And I was working at South Beach with this girl who's a plus-size entertainer who's a little bigger than me, and she sweats a lot more than me. In fact, she sweats a lot. And I'm not going to say her name because I'm respectful. She's my friend, but you might know who she is. She's very famous and well-known throughout the world. And it's before she was on TV, so at this time she was not... I mean, she's definitely always been a South Florida icon. This bar was like, they called me into the office and they're like, hey, we're going to fire this girl and we want you to take over her night. Can you MC Thursdays? And at the time I could. And I'm like, yes. However, that's really shady. I'm not going to do it. And the next day I called her and I'm like, hey girl, come with me. What are you doing on Monday? And I took her on Monday to get Botox. I get Botox every June. I get Botox every June because in June is when we have all the outdoor stuff like pride parades and street festivals and gay days in Orlando. It's, you know, whatever. Anyways, Botox, it freezes your face, yes. I mean, obviously I can still move my face, but most importantly, I get Botox from here to here, and it makes you not sweat. And that's very important for when you're in the parade and your sweating drips into your eyeshadow, into your eyeball. It's disgusting. But I took her to get Botox and she's like, why are you doing this? And I don't even think I really told her. Maybe I think I did. I don't remember why I told her. I'm like, girl, you just need this. Come with me, blah, blah, blah. And I would say it's truly selfless because I've never gotten paid back. I've never asked to be paid back. I never demanded any form of payment. I just did it because I felt the bar was being shady and I wanted to help her. And I was like, girl, $400 later, you're not so sweaty, And it's not especially the first time you do it, it's not a miracle cure, but it really helps. I mean, you could sweat on your body, but as long as you don't sweat on your face. Yeah, because she was one of the girls that would walk around with a big towel and be like, you know, obvious sweat. And I think that's probably the most selfless thing I've ever done. But I've done all kinds of things. Like if there's, you know, if I take a to-go box and there's a homeless person on the street that is hungry, I give them my to-go box. Or, you know, I don't know. I think I'm a nice person. You know, I do my Ask Misties because I'm nice. And I do my Misty Minutes because I'm nice. It's not a job. Nobody's paying me to do it. I think that's selfless. But the main reason I do it is because when I first started doing drag, nobody would help me. Nobody believed in me. In fact, everyone made fun of me and called me lots of names. They still call me names. And I do it because I care. Because I want to help. It's because there's something inside of me that wants to make a difference. And yeah, I think that's a real thing. You know, a lot of times people see drag queens and they're like, oh my god, she's bitchy. But the reality is, they're just really shy. I'm really shy when I'm not in drag. Sometimes when I'm in drag too. In fact, a guy came up to me, I think he was just cruising me hard. He came to me and was staring at me and I'm like, hi. And he didn't even say anything. I'm like, okay. So I didn't know what to say. It was just uncomfortable. I felt awkward. And I'm shy, so I didn't know what to say. And he got offended, I guess, and left. But life is weird. And yeah, the point of the story is I do think I'm nice in real life, but I'm also very shy. So if you want to come up and say hi to me, I'll always say hi back. But don't just come up and say hi and expect me to take over the conversation, because I'll probably be like, hi. Now I'm uncomfortable, so I'm going to walk away. But you just take over, and if you a lot of times people will be like, oh my god, I watch your Misty Minutes, I love your Ask Misties, and I don't know what to say, so I'm sometimes like, what's your favorite? Or whatever, and that starts a conversation, you know. But yeah, I think I'm nice. Loving you is easy. Bye.